Alright, let's get into it. We're going to play Pillars of Eternia 2, Deadfire. It was on sale not too long ago on Steam for like $15 for all of the game and the DLC and them. So we have them all. We have a couple of mods, which I think I could show here. So yeah, the community patch, unlocking the levels, some trinkets, and more portraits. Okay. I'm going to choose turn-based because that's what I'm better at. We'll go normal. Okay, I didn't get a chance to play the first one. Maybe on my off time I'll play the first one on my laptop when I'm working, but for the most part I'll probably just not do that. Not like on stream, it would be more at home. So I'm sorry if I miss out some lore details. If anybody cares to share with me, I would be greatly appreciated.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra.
Ancient.
5 years ago, you traveled...
Oh, you can't see the mouse.
A nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction.
Damn.
The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon.
Arcanon.
Divine assistance.
What a strong name.
Confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Dot never seems to go well there. So it's something to follow up. Pinch.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us. I used to dream that when my God came back, he would forgive us.
That's how many people think Jesus is gonna come back like that.
Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
Wake up, samurai. We got some shit to do.
So you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Alright, do I see anything? No, I can't press any other buttons.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Damn!
A watcher sees souls.
This might be events from the first game.
Knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
Oh, that's a good way. If you didn't play the first one, how to
And did
tell
you
them about
consider
it.
that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
Oh.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you.
Yeah.
His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage. You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh.
God, also this person's voice sounds so familiar.
Mary Gore.
Wish I've heard her voice in other things. I just don't remember where.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Sit. Please. Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She's preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She plays.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards.
Okay, this is how, if you never played the first one and then get to transfer your data over, this is smart how to do it.
Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Or you could just do this. Damn.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Oh.
Does everything appear to be good? Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bera. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? And though you could have broken your pledge when you defeated Theos at Sun and Shadow, you did not. Admirable.
Yes, thank you.
She delicately places a card on the table. A bell in a tower. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
Okay, so the god of light has returned, but not as a good god. He's like, I'm here to fuck everything up, I bet you.
You were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him. No, but neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is...
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Damn!
Their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
I'm going to guarantee that's a game over right there. Then let's get on with it, lady.
Good.
Oh.
Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were. The last whisper of life and death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay, we'll do all this. Alright, done with that. So she is a female, human, Savanian folk, paladin, bleakwalker, monk. Her attributes are right here. You can see them pretty well. The lowest one is be resolve. The culture was the living land, hunter. Weapon proficiency will be pistol and scepter, and that's about it. And if you haven't figured out, I am going for a very like gun fu build I've seen. Still haven't learned how to play it yet, but we'll get there.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Aothus. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust.
Oh, love it.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby.
She put a failsafe in us, basically.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Oh, she actually followed me.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
I think that's my body right there.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull.
Oh, that's nice.
Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling? Me? You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous. And I was what you call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about...
Oh, is he lying about himself?
His hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back. Ah, see? You remember.
I like his. Alright, I like him already. I don't know who he is to me yet. I'm assuming he's like my first hand mate or something. But I like him. That was clever. That was cheeky.
Life's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Aethus possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethus withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He poked.
Oh, my bad.
Misfortunes brewing topside. We... Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He...
Oh, god damn it. I keep pressing the button way too fast.
All right, now make some use of it.
Okay. Okay. Can't do world yet. Oh, I can.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious.
Encyclopedia tutorial.
I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Aren't you coming with me?
Get armed and suited up. We gotta get on deck. If we don't get out there now.
Oh, these are probably just characters already made, I'm assuming.
We're lost by the time we do.
Okay.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Oh, thanks.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
And then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
I didn't see a diplomacy hatchet. I really did it.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin. You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. That'll get you killed faster than any blade. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard, Benwith! After us!
Okay. Nice. I don't think I can do anything else. Shit. Oh, well, damn. Ow. I was gonna say, please don't just stand there and get hit.
Defend the ship!
Okay, that's one down. Oh, okay. That's my available actions here. Damn, that was good damage. He's not making it to the sequel. Ooh, that was really good damage. Told you. Oh, hobbled. Damn.
Storm's picking up. Take cover.
Alright, sworn enemy is a pretty good tactic to use. Alright, this poor man, the drunk, got hit. Damn it, I fell. I always enjoy fantasy games with guns just because it kind of seems like kind of cool. Like just to have your gun there.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip.
Mm.
I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Oh, the statue.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain. I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard.
No.
And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
I like the dramatic part it added to that sentence.
Perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Gosh. Good thing I'm not a normal new player. Okay. Well, damn, we're ashore, and guess we'll have to figure this out on the next part.